Over $119,000 for this 2024 Lincoln Navigator, and it's been sitting here for almost 1 year, still hasn't sold, and they are loaded with inventory. This is an issue that a lot of Lincoln dealerships are dealing with. If you don't know, Lincoln sales have been down year after year after year now, and this dealership even has a Volvo, so I feel sorry for them, man. Just unreliable, overpriced, everything they offer. Look at this, $117,000, but then they add a $13.95 BS pack. Oh, that's some BS. I don't like that stuff. 2024 Lincoln Navigator. Wow, $117,000. And of course, we're not seeing any 2025s, which is what we would expect to see because we're just, what, a month, almost 2 months away from 2025. And when you're looking at a luxury brand like Lincoln, Volvo, anything like that, you're going to want to get the newest year, generally speaking. And Ford has been behind, and obviously Lincoln, owned by Ford, they're not doing so good inventory-wise. $59,000 for this one, 2024 Lincoln. Man, that's a lot of money. This reminds me of like a Dodge Hornet. Similar in size, but hey, I've seen a Dodge Hornet over 50. I'd rather have this than a Dodge Hornet, but man, think about when you go to sell it, how much you will lose in resale value just because it's obviously a luxury SUV, but hey, if they're giving 10, 15K off, which is what I would expect to sell these things, let's look at this one and see how much it is. They even have a Mitsubishi dealership over there. $76,000. Wow. And of course, 2024. I'm telling you, man, they're doing really bad controlling their inventory. They're about to have a lot full, hundreds of Lincoln 2024s not sold. And they're all going to be heavily discounted. That's the only way people will buy this. But there are a few stupid people that probably won't even ask for a discount. But man, these things are ready to get big, big discounts. These things have just been sitting. $80,000. Look at this. Okay, first 2025 we've seen. At least we saw one 2025 from Lincoln. I'll give them that. Okay, let's see Volvo. This is, my family actually ordered, I think it was an XC60 whenever we lived in Germany, and they really enjoyed it, but then it got in an accident and it was never the same. It's just, man, look at that. Wow, $76,000. 2025, of course. I'm expecting to see mainly 2025s from Volvo. They do control their inventory, but at the end of the day, these things sit just because people don't want them. They know their reliability issues, and they know one thing, it has absolutely no resale value at all. Let's check out this sedan, a luxury sedan, which is probably nice, but it's just, Volvo's not the same. Ever since they sold, they're just not the same. $76,000 for this 2024. Man, that's a lot of money. That really is. They have a Mitsubishi. Let's walk over there. Let's see, because I've never been to Mitsubishi on this channel, Volvo or Lincoln, so this is a complete new video. But here's the deal. You see that 4Runner right there? That's my 4Runner. I would put that against any vehicle on this lot for reliability and resale value. Literally, this 4Runner will beat any vehicle on this lot for resale value and reliability. There's just no question about it. So it's just basic, it's simple, it has a naturally aspirated V6, and that's what I want. When I'm buying a vehicle, I want reliability. Now we know Mitsubishi is not known for, they're known for cheap, generally speaking, here in America. $30,000, 2024, yeah, that's not too cheap, not too cheap, but it is a SUV. But I'm not a big fan of Mitsubishi personally in America. I do think I don't know, it's just, I've been in and out of a lot of cars, and I mean, the product, they build them very cheap. They really do. They build them very cheap. $32,000 for this 2024, 1.5. This is not anything you can keep for a long time at all. I mean, we can walk around and probably find body panels misaligned. It's just not put together in the best way, but hey, it's more affordable, but still, I'm not a fan of Mitsubishi overall. 42, almost 50 grand for this thing, no way. And these are all 2024s, and this dealership just opened, believe it or not. The first Mitsubishi dealership that we had in our city closed down because obviously they couldn't stay in business. This is all they have. New car inventory-wise, this is it. They have a few inside, and they have this out here. That's it. That's all they have. So it's a really small dealership, very new. This franchise, I guess, just started. But yeah, Mitsubishi back in my town. Quite interesting. But hey, this dealership, I feel I wouldn't want to be a salesperson here. You're selling Mitsubishi, Volvo, and Lincoln. Yeah, I'll pass on that. So let me know what you guys think about this. Our first time checking out some other brands here. We haven't been to Volvo, we haven't been to Lincoln, and we haven't been to Mitsubishi. I'm quite surprised to see $120,000 Lincolns still sitting on the lot, 2024s, but it makes sense. But it also kind of has a reality check on these other brands because, hey, is that better than a Grand Wagoneer? I think, but still, it's just like, that's insane to spend on a vehicle. That's the cost of a house. This thing costs as much as a house. And it's not even like, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's still better than seeing a $150,000 F-150, I guess. This makes more sense that it does cost, let's see how much this one costs real quick because it looks expensive. It makes more sense that this cost $112 for this Lincoln Navigator than let's say an F-150. That's why when I see an F-150 that costs $150, I'm like, what? How does this F-150 cost $124,000 and we've seen it on the channel? So it just doesn't make sense. But hey, still overpriced, unreliable inventory here, just sitting, rotting away. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.